afternoon, dear students. How are you? Hope you are excellent. Dear students, I am very glad to meet you all again. Actually, I am so happy to be there. Dear students, in my last class, can you remember what we learned in my last class? What we have learned? Dear students, I will give you two example sentence. The school has opened. The bridge was built. In this two example sentence, there are students. Look at the sentences. First one is the school has opened. In this sentence, the subject is not present here. এখানে কোনো সাবজেক্ট নেই. The school has opened. Who opened the school? Who has opened the school? This is not mentioned in the sentence. Something like that. The school has opened by the government. By the government. This is the subject. Now this is the subject of this sentence, but this is not important in this sentence. This is not important. Important is the school has opened. School খুলেছে, এটা important. In this example number 2, the bridge was built. We don't know who built the bridge. The performer or subject, here the performer subject is unknown. Whereas in this sentence the subject is not important. So like this sentence, these two sentences are passive sentences. This is not active because subject is not the performer of the action. Subject is not important in example number 1, but whereas the example number 2, subject is not known. We don't know who built the bridge. This is the passive. And dear students, in my last class, we learned about the passive sentence. Passive sentence is very important, dear students. It is very necessary to know. So, dear students, look at the blackboard. I am going to start my today's lesson. Look at the blackboard, dear students. I eat rice. Rice is eaten by me. Normally, the basic sentence starts with the subject, the performer of the verb. Basic sentence starts with the subject, the performer of the verb. Next, then the verb. First one is subject, then the verb, then object. This is the basic sentence. And this kind of basic sentence is active. All basic sentence is active sentence. But in this sentence, rice is eaten by me. Yeah, rice is not the subject here. Rice is the object, and be verb is used. Then verb 3. In this kind of sentence is passive. This is passive sentence because rice is not the main performer of the sentence. Main performer of the sentence is the subject me. So, dear students, today's lesson we are going to learn about active and passive. Active and passive sentence. active and passive sentence. Actually, we are going to learn about how to change from active to passive sentence in a short form, in a easy way. সহজে কি করে আমরা অ্যাক্টিভ থেকে প্যাসিভ শিখতে পারি সেই লেসনটা আজকে পড়ব। How to change from active to passive sentence. Before starting my class, please share the lesson to friends, to classmates, so they will stand for it. So let's start. Dear friends, how to change from active to passive. Active to passive. From active to passive, this change is very important and very easy. Today I am going to show you how can easily transform from active to passive. In this case, you have to remind only 6 steps. Only 6 steps. 6 steps. If you follow the 6 steps, you can easily change the active to passive. Only 6 steps. I will give you an example. The children ate the cake. Ate the cake. Ate pronunciation is ate the cake. Children ate the cake. In this sentence, subject is the children are ate the cake, object. So this is the active sentence. Now dear students, now we will learn about how to change the passive. I mentioned it before. Only 6 steps you have to remind. Only 6 steps you have to follow. First one is, dear students, please listen to me. First one is, we have to identify the subject, verb and object. This is the first step. You have to identify. তোমাকে প্রথমে খুঁজতে হবে subject, verb, object in the sentence. Sentence is subject, verb, object কোনটা? In this case, the subject, the children, verb, ate, the cake, object. This is the first step. Identify the subject, verb, object. This is the first step. Step 2. Step 2. Put the object. Put the object or interchange the object. Put the object or interchange the object of the new subject. New subject. Put the object to the new subject. In this case, the object is the cake. The cake here. The cake is the new subject here. Because the cake is the object. Put the object to the new subject. Object কোথায় হবে? Subject হবে. This is the second step. Third step. 3 step. 3 নাম্বার তোমাকে মনে রাখতে হবে। Check the active sentence. Check the active sentence অ্যাক্টিভ সেন্টেন্সটা চেক করতে হবে তোমাকে যে what is the verb in the active sentence. Check the active sentence. What is the verb? What is the verb in the active sentence? In the active sentence. In this case, this is subject. This is past indefinite tense. Past indefinite. This is very important to check the sentence. What is the verb in the active sentence? Active sentence এর কোন verb এটা তোমাকে অবশ্যই আইডেন্টিফাই করতে হবে। In this case, past indefinite tense, subject are to object. This is past indefinite tense. This is the third step. This is the third step. You have to keep in your mind just 6 steps. Only 3 steps I have already learned you. Number 4. Conjugate the verb. Number 4. Conjugate the verb. Verb. Conjugate the verb. Dear students, in my last class, I taught you about the verbs. verbs আমি কিন্তু গত ক্লাসে তোমাদের শিখিয়েছি। verb present tense, verb and is are. Past tense was were. Continuous being. Perfect being. This is the conjugate of verb. You must follow the step 4. Conjugate the verb as it is the same tense in the active sentence. Active sentence এ যে tense থাকবে verb এর সেই রূপটা সাবজেক্টের পরে বসাতে হবে। This is the new subject, the cake. Next the verb. Verb এখানে tense কি tense? What is the tense? Past indefinite tense. Past indefinite tense conjugate করলে আমাদের was or were. Depending on the subject, the cake is singular. Singular subject takes singular verb. The cake was or were. What do you think, dear students? The cake was or were? What do you think? Yes, the cake. Hence, the cake is singular. So, the cake takes singular verb. The cake was. This is the fourth step. Conjugate the verb as it is the same tense in the active sentence. Active sentence যে tense থাকে সেই same tense টা তোমাকে প্যাসিভে ব্যবহার করতে হবে after the subject, after the new subject. This is the step 4. Now, dear friends, step 5. Add the past participle of the main verb. In this case, main verb is eat. Eat is the main verb. Eat, ate, eaten. Eat, ate, eaten. In this case, verb 3 is used here. After the verb, verb 3 is used here. So, eaten is used here. Was eaten. Dear friends, you may take note. If you see the verb in the sentence, if you see verb followed by verb 3. If you see verb, here in this case was the verb followed by V3. If you see verb followed by V3. V3 means verb 3. Then the past participle, you must know be verb plus verb 3. If you see be verb plus verb 3, it is always passive sentence. যদি তুমি দেখো be verb এর পরে verb 3 আছে তাহলে কি we must say this is a passive. This is a passive. So you have to keep in your mind that if you see be verb followed by verb 3. This is the step 4 and last one is step 6. Step 6. This is the optional. There's the element. In step 6, by or not by. Not by. By বসাবো কি বসাবো না. This is your personal choice. This is not mandatory. এটা বাধ্যতামূলক না যে তোমাকে by বসাতেই হবে. It's your personal choice. বসাতে পারো আবার নাও পারো. In the passive sentence, you will notice sometimes with the passive we put by after the verb 3. But this is not mandatory. This is not important. This is not necessary. You have to leave it. You have to leave it, or you may leave it. Or just if you put by after the verb 3, next you have to put by, then the subject object position by the children. But this is not mandatory. This is not important. This is not necessary. The thing doing the action, when the thing doing the action, you may use by or may not. তুমি by বসাতে পারো or না পারো. Now dear students, you have already known the 6 steps. I will test you. The first step was you have to identify. You have to identify the subject, verb, and object. This is the first task. You have to identify subject, verb, object. Number 2, interchange or put the object to the new subject. Object হবে objectটা নতুন সাবজেক্ট হিসেবে ব্যবহৃত হবে. Number 3, this is very important. Check the active sentence. What the tense in the active sentence. Active sentence কোন টেন্সে গঠিত? active sentence টা কোন টেন্স কি? প্রেজেন্ট টেন্স, past tense, past indefinite or past perfect. You have to check. তোমাকে চেক করতে হবে, তোমাকে দেখতে হবে যে এটা past indefinite, past perfect or past perfect continuous. This is step 3. Step 4, conjugate the be verb. After the subject, conjugate the be verb. That means am is the present tense, was or past tense, being perfect, being continuous. All these used in passive sentence. Number 5, past participle of the main verb. After be verb, you have to put past participle or third form of verb. Third form of main verb. Main verb. Past participle forms of the main verb. And last one is you may include by or not by. This is your choice. This is your personal choice. So, dear students, I have written what I have taught in this class. I have learned in this class. You have learned in this class how to change easily. From active to passive. This is the 6 steps you have to follow. Now, dear students, it's a game to you. It's a game. You have to arrange the words into passive sentence and make it into a passive sentence. A word gulo diye ami first one is cleaned. Second one is those windows. Third one is soon. Fourth one is really neat, and last one is to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These words or phrase, with the words or phrase, you have to make a sentence. You have to arrange the sentence into a passive. Can you do it? The actual sentences, the correct order of this sentence is those windows. This is the subject. This is the new subject of this sentence. Those windows really need to be cleaned. Need to be cleaned. So, dear students, this was the game tool. Dear students, we have learned active and passive sentence, how to change active and passive sentence. And dear students, in the next class, I will proceed the interrogative sentence of active to passive, imperative sentence, interrogative and imperative sentence, interrogative, interrogative and imperative sentence, imperative sentence. How to change active to passive into interrogative and imperative sentence. So that's for all today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for all the students, their colleagues, their guardians. Thank you, and dear students, you're welcome. I will invite you to my next class. Thank you, guys.